Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabombs and video games. Today we're continuing my blind playthrough of Silksong. Even though we're very close to the end, we're not really going for the end so much as trying to get everything in the game. So, let's see what we did last time. Here's what we got up to last time. The two most significant things on here are probably getting the white flower and getting the last of the crests. I got the snail crest, or the shaman crest, I guess. And I got the everbloom flower. But I also got 2 mask shards, which is incredible, because I think there's only one more mask shard in the game, and I really hope that I find it, so that I can get all the mask shards in the game. Also, we spent a lot of time going through the wormways, which are now plasmium filled, and I completed the advanced alchemy quest. I also completed a quest for Gilly, defeating Gur the Outcast, and I completed another quest for the Sprint Master. Under the achievements, I got one for getting the Everbloom and one for getting all of the crests in the game, and of course I defeated the plasmified Zango as another boss. Apparently I didn't do that the easy way. I did it by just hitting him as fast as I could and defeating him that way. But we still were able to complete the advanced alchemy quest with other enemies. So, all good. And Green King Raptor, welcome to the stream. The other thing I want to point out on this is we got a rune harp, which is great, and it's not one that I probably would have gotten. I actually did the thing to get it, but Green King Raptor had to point out to me that I had opened something. Because I did the thing to get it just because it seemed like a fun thing to do at the time, not because I thought it would actually do something in the world. But we did end up with that rune harp with a little bit of extra help from Green King Raptor. Alright, let's get started. I don't actually know what I'm planning to do this time other than go through the cogwork place, which should not take the entire time, but let's start there. Now when we're in our house, we can hear the beating of the conjoined heart every time we're here. How about that? So, cogwork facility, let's go straight there. And part of the reason that we're going here is to complete things in my Hunter's Journal, as always, but it's also because I haven't searched through this area since we got to Act 3. So there might be new stuff to find, in addition to stuff that I just didn't find the first time that I went through the area. So, cogwork facility. I guess we can get there from here. I'm trying to think if there's a better place to get to the cogworks. Let's look at the big map. There's not like a great way to get there, right? Alright, let's just get there from here. So we're gonna go straight up this, and then to the left at some point. Straight up. And then I should check my map around. Yeah, let's go all the way up and then go left. Whoops. Alright. Which crest do I have on? I have the shaman crest on. Alright, that's good to know, because we play differently with the shaman crest than we do other crests. Because we focus very much on, you know, hitting things from a distance and using our silk skills. Hello, guy. Would like to not fight you, but you're kind of in the way. And you're also killing me, which is also bad. The Shaman Crest has no red tools, which is not a problem, Although we did have to take it off last time because of that. Couldn't really go to the left there, could we? So, yeah. Hello, sir? Got him. I feel like I'm in only slight control of my character. This might be a problem with my controller. I think that this controller might need to be replaced, by the way. We have had some trouble with it for a couple weeks now. And unfortunately, that probably means it should be replaced. Alright, so we're in the cogwork core. There's not a lot left of the cogwork core, to be fair, after Act 3 turned. But let's check everything, basically. So here, this leads up here, where we could go to the left, or we could go... We can't actually go to the right. There's a wall there, right. So, this is... I don't remember if this was a path before, but if it was, it's broken now. Trying to look at the ceilings, because the ceilings are potentially new things. It looks like there could have been something there, but there's not. Can go down here, or to the left. The left is closed off from us. Okay, so we go down. And we're back to where we started. Let's go again. We didn't find a single enemy so far. The bench is this way. Is this just a single room? It's a single room, but it goes up. So it's not exactly a single room. And Glyph, welcome to the stream. What's the goal for today? I don't really have a goal so far today. I'm going through the cogwork place to try to get everything here and complete my hunter's journal for cogwork places. But after that, I'm not really sure where I'm going to go. Not exactly sure what this is, but it's not responding to the songs. And I think there's a pressure plate there, as if we used it previously. Oh, I could rest at the bench. I'll rest at the bench. It was where I got the map. Oh, okay. There's one. Oh, I see that he's already voided, which is a good indication that there is probably one of those void masses here. I like to take out those void masses. That's another thing I need to remember about my crest. When I heal, I go straight down into the ground, which can be a problem. Trying to see if there's any place we can go other than the obvious locations, and I'm not noticing anything yet. Let's stay on the left side first. In fact, let's go through this and go through the entire left side over here. I'm trying to use the range of this crest to my advantage, and I am, but I am only partially. Alright, let's go up here first. No ceilings broken. This we clearly already did something with. Oh, wait a minute. Was this one of the places we could arrive on our transport system, and it's broken now? I don't know. And then we created a thing over here. We created one of our tools. Okay, let's go to the left. Oh, hello. Didn't expect that. He is hitting me every single time, isn't he? I should be doing this, though. I missed. I was too far away to actually hit him like that. Alright. My battle prowess is pretty low right now, as we can see. Wish I could break that gear, but we can't. And I don't actually want to go into the coral chambers, so we're just going over here to visit the edges. And I'm not finding anything new. Nothing new so far. Alright. And I'm not really finding many enemies either. I mean, we're getting a couple, but not many. Being able to get some silk from a distance is probably one of the best things about this crest, by the way. Let's stay on the left side, and then go up on the right side. Oh gosh. Oh, I was trying to get one swing in and then jump up. That did not work for me. Alright. Sad death, but to be fair, we were playing very poorly. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now I got him. Figuring out how we attack from on the wall beneath us is a thing. Alright. You guys, technically... Oh my gosh, technically we should do that. And we completed them in the Hunter's Journal. Wonderful. So we've done one of our stated goals. Oh my gosh, we died again. Battle prowess is very low. That's okay. Luckily we're close to a bench. Alright. One of our stated goals was complete things in the Hunter's Journal, and we did complete one thing in the Hunter's Journal so far. Oh gosh. I need to heal. Oh, you broke my heal? Oh gosh. This is just sad. I'm glad I'm not fighting a boss right now, because that would take forever. You can't hit them from the sides. You have to be above them. Oh, and I jumped into the gear. Wow. The broken glass was the sentry. Oh, okay. That's where we rescued the sentry, I guess. Okay, I would like to get through one room of the game without dying, please. Let's try that. That helps, of course. Having gotten through those guys. Oh gosh. I need to fight them. The gears are very lethal today. To be fair, it seems like everything in my path appears to be lethal today. Okay. At least we got this far. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's anything new in any of the places we've gone. And I haven't found the void mass yet, which I'm kind of expecting to find. Whoops. I meant to do this. Alright, we're at the bottom. I'm gonna go through this bottom exit before going up. Are those gears, like, really broken? They're still turning, though. check the ceilings. The ceilings... That ceiling looks like it has something. Excellent. This is new. And... I'm gonna die so poorly here. Yep. Based on how we've been playing so far, this is going to go very poorly. Alright. Well, we found something new. Now we just have to get back to it without dying. Let's see if I can do that. It was on the right side, so maybe we go on the right side? Go down this way this time. This might be easier because it doesn't have enemies, it has gears. Which are slightly easier for me. Slightly easier. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that one, like multiple times. There's the void mass. Alright. Oh my gosh. Run. Get it? Alright, that will at least make this room easier to go through. Okay, I guess we killed him. Alright, let's see how well we can do against an enemy. A fight where we actually have to fight. This requires me to do well. Which, you know... Let's do one of these to start with. Oh my gosh. It's like I've never played this game before. Alright, let's go down. Let's go down a little bit more safely. Darn. You know, we should land on something so that we're not starting back from the top every time I hit a gear. Like, land over here. There we go. Can we get down there without losing, like, all of my life as well? That did not give me enough silk to heal, which is what I was going for. Oh well, let's go in. Maybe I'll just play well. What do you think about that? Just play well. So, we are going to start with one of these, because I think that's a good way to start. And then, let's be actually good at the game. Darn. I'd like to use my silk on not healing, but I think I'm gonna have to heal with my silk. Heal. Oh, we didn't get the heal. It was too slow. At least there's only one now? I should perhaps use a silk skill to try to finish him off. That was not the one to use, however. Darn. Hello! I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. I'm doing very poorly in terms of battling right now, but we found a new thing, which is great. And now I just have to get my battle prowess up to the point that we can defeat the new thing. Darn. You know, it's not just my battle prowess. I keep saying battle prowess as if just avoiding gears isn't also a problem. I don't know why I'm playing so incredibly poorly today, but hopefully it does not continue for the entire stream. Because I can do so much better than this. We know that. We've all seen me do so much better than this. I didn't even get enough to heal there. Alright, try again. I'm gonna need to heal a couple times, clearly. But I started actually avoiding them this time, so maybe we can do that again. Darn, I wasted a heal. I'm amazed I didn't get hurt there, honestly. Oh, we killed one already. I did not think we would accomplish that so soon. Alright, and we die. Alright. Let's do it. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable. So maybe this will be a thing. We'll get there. Alright, got that far without getting damaged. Huzzah! It shouldn't be a big thing, but it apparently is. Great. Alright, we're entering without taking any damage. That is good in and of itself, but it's also good because it just shows that I'm doing better. Okay. I want to use my silk skills because they're very powered right now. And using them is good. Oh gosh, there's so many of those. Okay. One down. I'm sure the other one doesn't have much life. There we go. Alright, great. Now what? Oh, there's a thing over here. Got it. A pristine core. We had one of those before. Now we've got two. I did not expect for there to be two of these in the game. Okay. Well, we found another. That appears to be it for this little section. It was not a mask shard or something else that I was hoping for. But we got something. And for that, I'm happy. Okay. Let's check this little section over here. You can go down there. Is there something above me, or is that just things crumbling? That's just things crumbling. Somewhat disappointed in how few things we found. We found a pristine core. And we found a void mass to defeat, which I do like. But I thought there'd kind of be more in the underworks. Or not the underworks, the hogworks. So we've been here, and it looks like we may have done everything we could do here too. Okay, so what we need to do left in the cogwork facility, as far as I can tell, the only thing that we have to do here is defeat some enemies to complete them in the Hunter's Journal, and then we can be done with the cogwork facility, maybe. I guess we could go up towards the cradle, but I don't know that there's any enemies that way. Yeah, okay. Let's defeat things for the Hunter's Journal, and then be done with the cogwork place for now. Then we'll have to find something else to do, but we'll find something. There's plenty of places we do have to continue to search. But I know we need to defeat more of that guy, which is why I came this way. Let's check in our Hunter's Journal what we need to do. So, we have the Cogwork Crawlers we still need to defeat. The Cogworker we need to defeat. Okay. Cogwork Defender and Cogwork Cleanser. So the Cogwork Cleanser is the one that we need to pay the most attention to. But we do need to defeat one of these, so why not? Or more than one, I guess? Come on. Got him. The other one that we need to defeat was to the left of me. If I go left here, this is one of the ones that we need to defeat. Pretty sure. Maybe not. But I recall this, and this brought up one of those guys, which is one of the ones we need to defeat. There we go. So, one more down in the Hunter's Journal. Then we're going to have to go back to our bench to create more. I think. Well, there's this one. To the bench. And after we defeat all of the steam ones, which I think we need to defeat 2 more, then we'll check again and probably be close to done with the Cogwork facility. Alright, we completed those. Excellent. We can also go back to new, because we have over 200 entries done. And she might care more about that number than she cares about the total complete. I think that would very much be a possibility. So 200 might be enough to complete New's quest again, basically. Also, every time we've gone to her, she's given us hints to where to find new enemies, and she might do that again. I don't know that there's any new areas in the game, but she might give us a hint, and that would be nice. Because there's 2 enemies we don't know. Alright, let's get that steam guy done. These guys first, actually. Okay. Let's go this way. A little bit safer, because there's less enemies. Alright, we need even another one of the steam guys. So, let's go up again. Straight into the gears. And up to our bench. Alright. I think there's one that we're not fighting that we still need to complete here. But we'll find it. We'll find it after checking what it is. Alright, completed the gear guy. Let's see who we have not completed in our Hunter's Journal now. So, we have completed the Cogwork Crawlers, the Haulers, the Cog Worker is the only thing that we haven't done. And they're not the spine ones. Yeah, so we need to find one Cog Worker. It's not in this room. So let's go to a different room. See if we can find a random Cog Worker somewhere. let's see here. Where could we go? We could go to the right down here. Have we even done that yet? That might be something that we haven't done yet, and therefore I should go down there anyway. Yeah, we haven't been back to this room. I think there's a cog worker right there. There we go. Completed all of them in the Hunter's Journal. Okay. I think we are done with the cogwork core. Surprisingly. So, where else do we really want to go? We've been through the Whispering Vaults a good amount recently, so the place that we're right next to is not where we want to go. I don't really know if there's going to be anything in the coral chambers. The coral chambers are quite large, though, so I guess we should search them. And anything else here? Yeah, I think we could search the coral chambers while we're right here, but otherwise, there's nothing in the Citadel that I really want to do. So, let's head toward the coral chambers. And search the coral chambers for secrets. It's a big area, so it's going to take a little while to search it for secrets. But let's find things, because I'm sure we're going to find something. I don't think we've searched it since Act 3 started. That's a good indication that there's going to be something new. I went all the way up here. Not what I intended to do, but since we're here, let's stop by at the bench. And then after this, we're going to have to exit the Citadel to do other things. At least there's something in Mount Fae that I want to do, because there's Mr. Mushroom there. So we'll go to Mount Fae probably, and get the next Mr. Mushroom, wherever he is there. And figure out more to do. So, we're in the coral chambers, which is gigantic. I want to mainly focus on the left side right now. So the left side of the coral chambers is my goal. We found behind that door? Probably we have, but I'm not completely sure. Okay, let's... I think we've done this before, because that goes behind one of these doors. And whatever was here, we got it. There can't really be anything on the ceiling, because we can see the ceiling. We don't really need to fight any enemies here, is the thing. As far as the Hunter's Journal is concerned, this area is done. Hello, sir? This, I think we found. We can't go through that way on the other side, however. Alright, next room down. This room, would it have secrets in it? I mean, why not? Hello? I meant to talk to you, actually? Be nice if there was something else here, but I don't think there is. Trying to check the ceilings. That's where we just came from. And nothing right there. we've been over here, I think. I don't see how I would have missed that. We've been through here? I think we've been through here, but I'm not completely sure. Yeah, looks like whatever it was, we've been there. Next room. Next room is the big up and down room on the left of us. Let's go. World Chambers proper. If only you didn't have a cloak on, sir. I would want to defeat you. But as it stands, your cloak makes you undesirable. Obviously, if there's secrets in this room, it's either going to be at the top or... Oh, I did not realize these were timed things. Okay, have we been here? Yes, this is the little side room. Let's go through the side room, but we've definitely been here. Yes, this was a multi-step process. I remember this a little bit. Oh my gosh. And here's the other part of that side room, where we went up. We got this far. There's still something up there, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in between. You're annoying. Let's do one of these. Got him. Unfortunately, he also hit me with his projectiles. Traded projectile blows. Is there anything at the top? Like the ceiling? It would be hard to find out because these disappear. Whoops. I tried. Let's do it right here. Is there anything up there? I'm not sure still. That one looks broken, by the way. The next one. I want to do this. If nothing else, I want to prove that it's possible. Oops. Did not hold down. Did not hold down. Aw. Alright. I guess I'll stop. Alright, I guess that was that room. Let's go toward High Halls. Whoa, alright. Destroyed most of you. Found the Void Mass. We've been to High Halls, but I think we used our what is it called? The Ventrica Station to get there, which is why we never went this way. And I mean that in Act 3, specifically. I mean, we can just do this to get up? Oops. Not if one of those appears. Wait a minute, there's a chest up here that we never got? What? Alright, well, we got that chest now. I feel kind of silly for that being there. Alright, we found something new that we didn't do the first time. You know, as long as we keep doing that, I think we should keep going back to these old places. Okay, and are we in high halls? We're not quite in high halls. I should ride it up, it seems. Can we go behind this water? Does not look like it. And I don't think there's anything above me, so this just goes into high halls, which I'm not going to do right now. So, back down to go through the rest of the coral chambers. We're focusing on the left side still. We need to go over to that other room and then left. We found something new in the coral chambers, so that's a good indication that we're in a good area to search for things, because we found something. Some of those spikes are broken. Is that indicative of something? I don't think it is. I don't think I can go there. It's just showing you that things broke. Hello? Well, there's a big void mass just right there. Oh my gosh. Still got hit by that guy that was dying. How exactly are you blocking my, like, snail shaman attacks there? I'm not sure, but he was. Got it. Oh, nope, didn't get it. Its attack made me think I had killed it. Great. Alright, that's also proof that we hadn't been here since the fall. The fact that there was another void mass there. I'm taking out all of the void masses. Don't know how many there are, but I'm taking them out. Oh, there's a up exit in this room that we missed somehow. It's right above me? Really? Well, if that wasn't on the map, I would have not found it. I guess you had to find it from the other direction. So, this room. Let's go through all of the exits of this room. Anything above me? Does not look like it. We can break all the furniture, but otherwise that room is done. Trying to just get silk off of you. The fact that you voided is annoying, because now you're more dangerous. Whoa. Alright. Whoops. Let's heal. Before this voided thing comes at me. Alright. Was there something in between those two places? Doesn't look like it. So, here's the next exit to this room. And we've definitely done that, but is there something above it? Apparently not. Alright, well, I was hopeful for a second there. And to the right. This is also just a single room where half of the things that we were supposed to stand on are gone. No? That one looks a little bit more broken, but I don't think it has something behind it. Nope. Get out of this room. Next exit leads to one of these, with only one of them working, it looks like. But I don't really need to buy silk for any real reason. That part of the ceiling looks a little bit broken, but it's not anything. Okay, I think we're done with that room. And then when we get to the bottom, we need to decide which direction we're going. So, if we go to the right, we can do just this one little room. Let's do that. Nothing above that I can see. Yeah, nothing really above. Let's do the next room to the left of me as well. Did we go through the bottom of this room? I don't know that we did. But just in case, let's check the bottom of this. See if there's something we missed. Get a little bit of silk from you guys so that I can heal. Okay, don't really see anything there. So let's go to the left. Go through this room. Another room that could potentially have something. We haven't checked it recently. It has this. Doesn't look like there's anything above me, but we had to check. And then down or left? I guess, what does the down go to? It goes to the steam vents. I don't remember this particular setup for steam vents. I've probably been here. Probably had to, I think I had to turn the hot springs on, in fact. I'm pretty sure we've been this way. I don't remember this room, the layout of this room. Below me is just the vent. No, there's a place down there too. So there's an up and a down there. Let's try the up. The up leads nowhere. Alright. It was the trick. There's a down here, and an up. Had to go to the down, apparently. There's a down and a left here. The left goes nowhere. Down. There's an exit to the room here, and then this just goes back up to the, well, got a bench, but otherwise it goes back up to the hot springs, right? Yeah, there's the hot springs. That doesn't look like anything, but we try it. Okay. We turned off the hot springs? Okay. Let's keep them on. Okay, and I think we move on. So, to the left, we have searched a lot of the places over here, but we haven't searched this particular room, nor the one above it. Yeah, so there's the slab. Don't need to go there right now. Here is the room that we were just at. Okay, great. On the way down... Ooh, there's another void mass. Excellent. I hit the void mass a bunch, which is nice. Okay. Got it? Alright, another void mass down. I'm happy to take out those void masses. If nothing else, going through the coral chambers has allowed us to take out more of those. I kind of saw something up there. I guess that's the top of the roof. We can see from over here too. But we can't get out there. Okay. Next room. Apparently if we go to the right in this room, there's something that goes over that way. Got him. Is there something above me in this room? It seems like this is a room that we could have something above me. Didn't seem like it. No? Okay. Well, sad. Nothing there. And nothing here. There's a chest that we've already opened. At least this one we've found before, rather than that last one. It was silly that we hadn't found before. Okay, so I think we've searched that part of this room. There looks like there's a break in the ceiling there, right? Totally, but that's where we came down. It's no way a new break. Alright, I think this room is done. To the next one. And here there's the Ventrica station. We could go to the Underworks. You know what? We should probably go to the Underworks. That's probably a good place to go next. If nothing else, aside from searching there, which I've said that we should search, there is another enemy that we haven't completed in the Hunter's Journal in the Underworks. So we should probably do that. I want to do that now. Let's go. I'm getting tired of the coral chambers. They're so large. And there's so few things to do there that I can tell. Here, we've done whatever it is that was there. And to the Underworks, although I'm going to search this particular room, just because. I think that back one is voided. Oops. He is voided. Ooh, is that something? No. It looks like there might be a hole in the ceiling there, but there wasn't. Oh, this looks broken. I should be able to get out. Oh well. And here is the Grand Gate, which I'm not going to do right now. We might come back to do the Grand Gate, but we're not going to do it right now. We're searching here and the underworks next. Okay. I think that's it for the coiled chambers for now. To the underworks. And in the underworks, I need to fight an underscrub. The underscrub is the only thing I know of that we need to fight in the underworks. But let's hope that we find something new that we didn't find last time. Remember that. We had to get up that way. Okay. Trying to do this room more or less top to bottom. There could be things that I missed in this room. I mean, it's a little bit of a maze, right? Maybe I didn't go through all the maze. Apparently we did that, though. Let's go another layer down. Oh, you voided? If you hadn't voided, I think I would have killed him. Hello. Destroyed. Was that an underscrub, by the way? I couldn't tell because he didn't attack. Okay, we definitely haven't done this entire room. Let's make sure that we do this entire room, just in case we miss something. This we haven't been back to. Is nothing. We already got it. Okay. Now I think we've done this whole room. All the twisty passageways. So, next. This is a giant room. We should do it in sort of an order. Got him. Okay, we're gonna go left part of the room first. Let me out. Almost trapped myself in. You don't need to fight all of these guys, honestly. No reason to fight all of you guys. Let's definitely go into this little room. Okay, nothing that way. And nothing else this way. Alright, great. We have been through that room. Next, let's go all the way down to this, like all the way down this room and then back up. So, all the way down. We don't need to fight everything if we don't have to. This we've already done. That guy's dead. This leads to the Grand Gate. We will ignore that. Keep going down. Gotta be careful with that heal, considering we just dropped straight down every time I do it. Okay. this little room. Pretty sure we would have done this. And probably it doesn't have anything new. It does not. Okay, don't think there's anything new there. Alright, so we're done with this room, and we're done with the previous room, basically. So let's go up and then leave to the right. Get to another part of the underworks. Hopefully that has the underscrub, the thing that I haven't completed in my hunter's journal. I would like to complete those. Where is this exit? There it is. Alright, new room. New room doesn't seem to have a whole lot. Maybe it has enemies that we need to fight. Let's go the under part here. Oh, you're an underscrub. Defeated another one. Still not completed in the hunter's journal, clearly, but another one down. And it appears that we've done everything in this room. So, to the right. Actually, the room continues. Immediately got slammed by that. There's an upper part here that just has a simple enemy that we don't really want to fight. But we will. Okay, we need to go down. So we can exit the room to the left, which apparently we should do because it's a small place. Are you voided? Apparently not. Thought he looked like he was voided though. Maybe it's just the dank area. The dank, dark place makes him look voided. So, to the right. There's an upper path to this room as well as this bottom path. Oh, there's an underscrub. Get him. Still not enough. Not enough underscrubs have fallen to my needle. There is a pathway up on the left side there. Do that. And check this. You are like an underbrush or something. Underbrush man. Okay, don't see anything there. There's more to this room. Apparently that is not the place we can go. Hello. Was this a character that we talked to before? I think it was. Well, that character died. Yeah. You were like bicycling all the wheels and stuff. Sorry to see you go. What do you have to say in your demise? Nothing? Free. Okay, there we go. Toil. Run. Well, too bad he died. Now, I need to go down to exit this room. To the right. Okay. Up and down room. We've been to the other up and down room. We haven't been to the top horizontal path. So let's go the two left paths from this room, primarily. The bottom one first. Don't like you guys. Okay, that heads down. Didn't find anything at the top, which is a good indication that we won't find anything. We didn't find it at the top. Nope. Alright. Let's try going down to the left. Apparently we did that, because there is something. We need to go a little bit faster than that. There we go. Anything up here? Nope. Just go this way. Okay, nothing there except we're going this way. There is a pocket right here, but it's just a safety pocket. And then we are at the wisp thicket, actually. That leads down to the wisp thicket. And there's nothing else up here. Alright, so we have searched this room. Found nothing new. Let's go the rest of the way down here, just in case. Nope. Nothing there. Alright, so we want to go up this room and then to the left at the top. That's the next goal. Still haven't completed the one enemy I needed in the Hunter's Journal here yet. So, we haven't been through this room a little bit. There's that path. Let's go this path first, just to verify that it doesn't have anything. Oh gosh. Has a small little enemy, which had just been avoided. Okay. And that leads to another room that we haven't done recently. This room is a pretty short room. Okay. Now let's go back to the right. Now that we've kind of been this way and seen what it had to offer. I think to the right is where you're supposed to go in this room, right? I think that's the general idea. Remember this, we got to the other side of this somewhat recently. And there are benches here that we could use if we paid to use them. Which I guess we will. Sure. Let's pay to use a bench. I wonder if I use the same bench every time. Do I always go to the leftmost bench there? Could be. What if the other benches had secrets in them and I never discovered them because I always went to the leftmost one? Wait for it. Go. So, now we've been to the top of this room. I want to go the right exits. And the one right exit that doesn't lead somewhere else is down here, so let's go this one first. Neither of you are the ones that we need to defeat. Where are the ones I need to defeat? No? Okay, nothing in that room. Let's go to the top. There's an underscrub. Get him. And completed in the Hunter's Journal. Alright. There we go. As far as the Hunter's Journal is concerned, we have completed the Underworks. Which is great. We went through a lot of the Underworks to get that, too. Find all of those guys. We could go across there. This is just a Ventrica station. I'd be surprised if there were a secret in here, but, you know, there could be. Okay. That's it on this side that we can do from there. Got that, of course. And that's it for that. We're back in this room. So, I guess the only parts of the Underworks that we haven't done now are the ones on the right, with all the fire. So let's do those. It's the only way over. It's confusing to look at the map now because we can't go all the places that the map shows. Let's try to stay left first. As left as we can go, searching first. Okay, I see that down there. Have to go around to defeat that. It's a good indication that we haven't been back there in a while. There's a bench up here. It's probably good to go visit the bench before we move on. But I want to go to the left first, in terms of searching. There's this room that there could be something. I'm not seeing any evidence of a potential something. That was our lookout hole right there. There's an underscrub over here, which we don't need to fight anymore, but good to know there was enough. Okay, so this is a place in the Underworks we haven't been recently. Being able to defeat these guys in 2 hits is nice. And whatever it was that was here, we got it, and it doesn't seem like there's anything else. How sad. Okay. Look the other direction. Should avoid lava, I think. Another underscrub. There they are. I searched so much for them. Good. Ooh, that the bottom came out from that. Darn. Let's heal before we continue. I have my silk skills. I should probably use one of them. Like that. Okay, I don't see anything that could potentially be on the right of me, so we're just gonna go up. Where does this go? A small little path, which we will go through. He got burned by lava. So did I, to be fair. Okay. Can I heal on this fiery place? The answer was no, by the way. Don't heal on fire. I've learned not to heal on chunks of fire. We got the craft metal that used to be there. That was that room. Alright, let's go up. The little thing here leads nowhere. I do like seeing this silk because it would be nice to heal soon. Is there something above me? Does not look like it. But we should continue to check. Oop. There is something up there. I'm pretty sure I would have been there before, but I don't know that I did. Oh my gosh, he's voided. Void him. Coming after me. Heal. Fight him. He's deadly. There we go, got him. Okay, so where are we? We can go up here. And... this leads here, which is unfortunately a one-way path. So I just stopped my ability to check the rest of that area. Whoops. Alright. Is there anything new here? I think we've actually been to this little section of the Underworks in Act 3, because we went back to the Architect and found her destroyed. Yeah, there she is. Falling apart. Means we can't buy anything from her, of course. There's our bench. Okay, well... where do I want to go next? I guess I'm going to continue going right. And go down here. Just to be confident that there's nothing else for us to do down here. We got that, of course. That was excellent. And then we're done down here. Alright. Was that music? I don't know. Guess we'll go up here since we managed to just fly ourselves up there. To the top of the room. Where I'm looking for things in the ceiling and finding nothing. Okay, where do I want to go next? I kind of want to leave the Underworks now, but there's so little left to it that I guess we should go through the rest. We can press this button. What does that do? Is it an elevator? Yep, there's the elevator. It stuck me into the wall. I was stuck in the wall for a second there. I was thinking that we might have to quit and exit to come back in, but luckily not. And there was nothing interesting on the way up that elevator. Alright. Bring back the elevator. I will write it down. Elevator? You're so far down. And then, does this elevator block the bottom part of the room? I didn't really check that before. It does. How about that? So I squeezed through so that we could go down here. And this leads to the exhaust organ, more or less. Hate you guys. Going up because I want to check the upper part of the room first. That leads to something that leads to the Grand Beltway. And I don't see any potential secrets on that path. Nope. Alright, let's go. Back. And here, what's this? This is the exhaust organ. We haven't been to the exhaust organ in a while, but it's not something I want to go to right now. So let's go back down. Still kind of searching the tops of the room, of course. Because that's where I would expect a new secret to be, is on the tops of the rooms. This leads towards the Whispering Vaults. Is there something there? There's not. Just the spikes. I feel like I went through this entire twisty-turvy section previously. There's probably nothing here. And I probably just want to go to the exhaust organ now. Okay, so that leads to the Whispering Vaults. Let's leave. Okay. Well, maybe I shall go down. Oh, I found a thing. I found a shard bundle that I didn't find before. There we go. We got something. Alright. Small victories. Okay, so... that goes back that way. Alright, I think at this point we use the Beastling Call, and we figure out where we want to go next. Because I have searched through the underworks almost entirely. I think almost entirely, because I made that one move that was non-reversible. So, let's look at our big map. I don't care to do anything in the Citadel right now. Let's see if we can find Mr. Mushroom in Mount Thay. So let's go to the slab. To the slab. I'm kind of thinking that Mr. Mushroom will be near or in the heart of Mount Thay. Get this bench right here first before we go. I don't know where to search in Mount Thay that I haven't rather completely searched. So I think I'm going to go just for Mr. Mushroom here. I don't know where else to go, honestly. So where is Mr. Mushroom? He said that he might be in the heart. Or near the heart, I think. So that would be up there. How do we get up there? We have to go up some other way to get up there. Okay. Let's go up. Fly up. Fly up again, maybe? Excellent. Whoops. Why didn't I grab onto the wall? Okay. I know where we are in this. Oh my gosh. That voided? I didn't know those could go void. Okay, so where are we? Excellent. We're right next to where I think Mr. Mushroom might be. Alright, right above me. Alright, we're in the heart. Let's look at what Mr. Mushroom said, specifically. It says, "Fell heart of frost who soars on high." See, it says both soars on high and fell heart of frost. So the heart part is why I'm here. And we're going to see if we can find Mr. Mushroom here. Darn. Get in. Alright. Is Mr. Mushroom somewhere here? I don't hear anything that would indicate Mr. Mushroom is here. If we enter, we're in the Bright Vein. I kind of feel like we're not going to have to go through the Bright Vein to find Mr. Mushroom, you know? But who knows? Maybe we do. Okay. Go through the Bright Vein, we've got to do this to those two. I remember the chunky guys. I liked the chunky guys. Oh my gosh. We can use the chunky guys to get silk, by the way. Well, until we defeat them, I guess. I needed to bounce on the next one up. I do want some silk so that we can heal. There we go. We can heal right here. I was wondering whether the fact that she shoves her needle into the ground during that heal would break the ice. It did not, luckily. Darn. Okay, let's try that with better movement. Let's try that again with better movement. Let's get some silk off of this guy again. He's a good guy to get silk off of. We got a little bit of silk. Just because I would like to not die on my way up. That's really why we're doing this. Great. Now, wait for me to have 3 silk, because we're going to use all 3 of it. Made it to this point. Darn. Okay, we're going to try to defeat this one. It will give me silk and it will stop him from hitting me. Next. What am I trying to do there? How did I get up here before? No! Whoops. No, we're falling down. Okay. I knew that this was like an area that you had to have all of your abilities to go through, but I'm having trouble going through it the second time. Partially that's because I don't remember it for certain, but also it's harder than I remember it being. Darn. What do I do right here? Pretty sure it has something to do with those. But I can't hang on to that wall. Maybe we do that. Okay. Just didn't realize I could get my needle all the way up there. And we made it to the heart. And no Mr. Mushroom. So Mr. Mushroom, we're gonna go for soaring on high instead, because we didn't find Mr. Mushroom in here. Green King Raptor asks, what are my thoughts on the upcoming death battle? I don't know what you're referring to, so I don't have any thoughts, I guess. Okay, where is Mr. Mushroom? I guess we're gonna go to the top, because that's the next place. Rue versus Megamind. Also don't know what you're talking about. So clearly I'm just not familiar. Oh gosh, don't die, please. Oh gosh. Alright, we almost died. Try not to die. The fact that we're gonna have to use this a whole bunch means that our silk is gonna run out. We can't heal again. And I'm listening for Mr. Mushroom as we approach the top. Not hearing anything yet so far. Where am I going here? We're going down, right. And we're getting close to the top. I still don't hear any Mr. Mushroom. That one's void. We should kill that one. Oh, no, I don't think I wanted to go this way. No. Oh, never mind. Maybe I did. To the top. Oh, you're here again. Now that's cool. And Mr. Mushroom, of course. One can visit the past, but then memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. Wish updated. Excellent. I didn't expect you to come back. Can we play a song for you? Excellent. Bird song. What if we play the Deep Elegy for you? Same bird song. Alright, great. Okay. As far as I know, there's nothing for us to do here anymore. And we could go do the rest of the Mr. Mushroom right now. I'd be fine with that. Let's do that. We just have to go to the surface. Okay, to the surface means we're going to go to the Grand Bellway and to Songclave, and then up to the surface. To the first shrine. Actually, why did I do that? I can go to Terminus directly. Let's go to Terminus. The Terminus station. And then go to the surface. Mr. Mushroom was talking to the bird. Two wise beings conversing. Mr. Mushroom is a herald, right? I wonder what the bird's part of its existence is. Okay, how do we get up? Oh, wait a minute, is this completely blocked off? Alright, maybe Terminus was not the one to go to? Sadly. Terminus just supports a bench right now, and no other pathways? How very sad. Alright, let's go back to the first shrine. Try again. So, to the left. To the left and up. Just pass by you. Who cares about you? And then, not up here. We need to go up over here. Right above me, basically. Where's the hole? Is it above where that guy is? Probably right here. Yes, there we go. Okay, back to the surface. We've been to the surface once before. We got the surface memento. But Mr. Mushroom's now here. So, time to go back again. Oh my gosh. I'm not grabbing onto things that I thought I would be grabbing onto. Yeah. And we go further up. Further up like this. Good. Luckily did not hit that. There is this path right here, which is done. Right into the steam. Right into it. And again. Keep going up, I think. Hope there's not a thing above me that's gonna hit me. Alright, there wasn't. I remember this being a little challenging to get up to the surface. So we're gonna meet that challenge again. Yeah, here we are, and we're gonna go right up over here. Right there. Oh my gosh, I missed slightly. There we go. And then I remember enemies that like go through the walls. We haven't gotten there yet. We have to keep going up. Keep going up. Waiting for those enemies to appear any moment now. I don't want to get hit by them. Okay. I see a wall over here. And on up. Keep on up. There we go. And then where do we go up from here? I remember we have gone up from here. Where? Maybe right under this. Yeah, right there. Right? Wait a minute, was that not it? There we go. Excellent. To the surface. Gosh. Why are those guys everywhere? I'd like to just not interact with that one. Gosh. There we go. Aww. Getting hit like that was very poor. Alright, let's heal. And move on up. See you. I need to do this and then that, I think. But in order to do that, we probably want to kill this thing first. Great. Good. On up. You. Hate you. You're my least favorite enemy in this game, by the way. I defeat you over and over again for it. Okay, haven't gotten to the crazy hard part. I think we're almost there, more or less. So I see there's an exit to the right, but I also see something above me. I don't recall there being something here. A small... Oh, right. We don't have to go all the way up because we opened this tunnel. I remember that now. Nameless town. Where's Mr. Mushroom? That's the big question. Mr. Mushroom said he was past the cradle. Where's Mr. Mushroom? Not there. Uh-oh, where's Mr. Mushroom? I was totally expecting him to be in the nameless town. What? Well, this is confusing. Mr. Mushroom isn't here. Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Pretty sure that would be here. He's right here. Alright, great. I was getting real confused. He was just below the town. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. Good to see you once more. Do they realize it would only be the beginning? If they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, Wormchild, no surprise it's you who meets me here. Oh, he's addressing me directly. Now that's new. Following me, are you, or calling me? It is true I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadth, what a singular sights I beheld. Flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold those memories. I cannot allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain? Me, certainly, you can ask, but I cannot provide good answer. I've no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself that is the purpose, and as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, Wormchild, I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet, not this present. Maybe in a far future, when your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from these quaking caves, it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. And he rockets upward. Huzzah. Passing of the age complete. Alright. Which presumably means that when we finish the game, we'll get a Mr. Mushroom ending, right? I don't know if that's true, but I kind of hope it is. So, let's call our beastlings if they can find me up here. Maybe not. Can they find me on the surface? Oh my gosh. Beastlings, do you know this place? You do not. Let's go down the fast way. Ouch. Not that way. I meant here. Okay, so beastlings, can you find me here? No. Really? I'm too far for the beastling call. The beastlings cannot find me. I'm too far above. You have ventured here. The beastlings have not yet done so. Whoops, almost. But here, have the beastlings seen the cradle? Whoops. I mean, this doesn't seem like someplace they could get to either way. Even if they could get to this room. Doesn't seem like the place in the room they would get to. Whoa. Okay. Beastlings, can you find me here? Yes, alright. That's as far as the beastlings can go in terms of height. Wonderful. Alright, we completed a quest. So now, what do we want to do next? Since we completed the Mr. Mushroom quest, I could start the next phase towards the last dive, or we could search for something that we're missing. I do really want to find this, which appears to be in the Blasted Steppes. So let's go to the Blasted Steppes. I'm searching for some enemy that I haven't fought before, which, who knows? Where is that? Some enemy that we haven't fought before in the Blasted Steppes. Don't know where to even look, obviously. Whoops. Just straight down into the worms. Or sand carvers, technically. I remember fighting you. It was sad. Very sad. I play a melody for you. Thank you. Old bug, old friend. Brave to the end. Let's meet back home. Thank you. Aw. So strong, so kind. We could go up, vaguely towards the sands of Karak. This shop is a shop, right? Yes, and we have bought out this shop. Yep, bought out the shop. Ah, break your wares. And I don't really want to go to the Sands of Karak, so let's duck in over here. See if there's a random new enemy over here. Oh, what was that? Hold on. That was interesting. Drinking Raptor says I found these enemies multiple times. Might be true. Oh, I think that might be it, right? You just have to go down there and actually hit them. What? I didn't hit him. How could I destroy those below me? They leave so quickly is the thing. Do I have something that could defeat those really quickly? That would probably work if I got there and timed it well. Okay, let's try that. So we kind of, sort of leave, and we go right back down. Oh. They saw me coming. Alright. And then... Oh. I needed to do my attack immediately. Oh, I missed. The timing looks so good, though, right? Okay, well, now I need more silk. So let's leave, go to the bench, and think about anything else we could do. Let's look at our tools. So what tools could we potentially wear to hit those things? We could put tacks on the ground, and then maybe they'll step on them. The Delver's Drill is a possibility. Either way, we need to change crests. So let's go to the old Hunter's Crest. I like the Hunter's Crest. And let's try putting on the drill and tax. See if we can get them like that. So, let's get them. So the drill just missed. That's all that happened there. And I threw the tacks in the wrong places. There we go. Those are some good tacks right there. Let's see if that gets them. Okay. Got him. Alright, we got one. Squirm. Wriggling young grub that lives in darkness. Alright, defeat 3 more. Let's do this. Whoops. So. Oh, I hit him, but he didn't get defeated. Just hit him with the drill a little bit. Oh, got him. Got another one. Let's place out some more attacks. They seem to be hitting the enemies. Alright. Did they come out at all? I don't know if they did. It's possible I should leave, go to the bench and come back. Wait a little bit for them to come out and play. Got one. Alright. So I need to defeat one more. Let's see if we can defeat one more. Actually, I'm going to go back to the bench before doing this. Just in case that brings some of them back that I've defeated. Okay. Alright, place some tacks out. Alright, trap set. Let's go. And get ready. Go down. Did not defeat one. Some of the attacks are gone though, which kind of indicates that I've dealt damage, right? Okay, some of the attacks are gone again. So I'm dealing damage with the attacks at least. I think getting one with the drill is a pretty good way to get them. If I can just land on one with the drill. Your little voices? Go down. Kill those voices. Ooh. Somehow I missed him. It looked like I was drilling directly into his head. But I missed him. Wait a bit. Then go down. Oh, there he is. Hit him with attack. Whoops. Alright, I can only have so many tacks out, it looks like. Can't have infinite tacks. Oh, miss. I hope the damage that I put on them before they go into the ground sticks around. Because otherwise these tacks are pointless. I really hope the tacks are doing something. There. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got him. Alright, completed in the Hunter's Journal. Huzzah. That was a great success. Alright, well. We have found and completed the last thing here in the blasted steps in the journal. Apparently Green King Raptor was telling me a different way to do that. Don't tell me that. I like that I completed it the way that I did. Alright, so... there's only one more thing in our Hunter's Journal that we haven't found. We're going to go through the Hunter's Journal rather soon, so I won't bother with that. Where else would we want to go? We don't have time today to do it, but I kind of want to make some sort of plan for next time. Oh, right. Sinner's Road and Bilewater. And the Putrefied Ducks. We need to go back to those places. Yeah, alright. That's probably the next thing that we're going to do. In the meantime, let's go back to our house in Belhart and see what we accomplished this time. Mostly it was Hunter's Journal and a little bit of other little secrets. I didn't find anything major, like a mask shard. Oh, you know what? Before we go, we're going to go to Greymoor. Because I actually do want to ask New if we have completed the journal to her specification. Since we have done 200 or more things, maybe that's all she cares about. It would be somewhat sensible for that to be the number that she cares about. Hopefully it is. Let's check. Ignore you. Don't want to go this way, right? Yeah, I need to go up in that room. Go. Hello, sir. I need to visit one of your tenants. New. Come to rest here, Miss Grown-Up, and let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Oh, but the scroll is so heavy with beautiful beasts. Could it be that the works is almost complete? Miss Grown-Up, you must keep your prayings up. No time for rest. Does she have a hint? Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand, New has seen it, a single bug, watching, waiting. Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand. Too scared was New to crawl close for fear it would wake, and its big blade might mark this perfect shell. For the journal's sake, you should seek the bug up on edge through a tall tunnel hidden by crust. A hard find, that one, but New is not worried. She knows your adult cunning will see you there quick. That sounds a lot like the Sands of Karak. There's something in the Sands of Karak that we haven't done that New just gave us a hint for. And that confirms with where it appears in the journal, too. So, excellent. Sands of Karak is one of the places that we need to go. And New just confirmed that suspicion, as well as giving us a little bit more direction. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to go for that next time. We're going to try to complete the journal. The other thing that we could do is try to get all the fleas, because we have the flea finder service that we could use at some point, and we really haven't bothered to even touch before. Oh my gosh, don't die from this guy. Whip has seen 2 hints from New. I've seen 3 now. Because New basically directed me toward the Wisp Thicket. And I think one other location that I went. Let me think about that. New sent me towards the Wisp Thicket. And I think New sent me toward another thing. but I don't remember what that was now. But I think I've seen 3 hints from new. Alright, if you don't remember it either, then maybe it didn't happen. Because I don't remember it in detail enough to believe that it happened. Alright, let's see what our rent is today. Excellent. It's nice being a landlord. Okay, so in terms of the materium, we are done with the materium. We have 1 more relic, which I believe is in the Abyss. And then we've got a bunch of mementos. Don't know where to get those, but 4 more mementos that we need to collect. That makes me really want to check more things. Yeah, don't know why we haven't gotten many mementos. We got them so quickly at the beginning of Act 3. In our map, there's nothing new in the map right now, but we did go up the cradle. We went entirely through the cogwork place. We did a good amount of the coral chambers, but it's humongous, so we didn't do all of it. And we did most of the underworks, like the greater part of the underworks today, and just went back through those. We found a couple of secrets, but not many, and nothing significant. The main thing that we did was complete things in the Hunter's Journal there. And then, of course, we got Mr. Mushroom's quest complete. So the Mr. Mushroom quest is done. And planning to go back to the Sands of Karak next time to find the very last thing in our Hunter's Journal. And other than that, we're probably going toward Bilewater, Sinner's Road, and the Putrefied Ducks to search for secrets. Because those are the places that are most likely to have things we haven't found yet. I haven't really gone through them much while we've been in Act 3. So that's probably where we're going to head next time. The new things that we got here, we got a second pristine core. I didn't expect there to be a second one, but we got one, so that's great. We still have a craft metal, which is a little confusing to me. I know that's going to build me a tool, but I don't know where to get that tool from. So we do need more tools, and we have a craft metal ready for getting a new tool. There's a pale oil hidden somewhere, I think, to get the Hive Steel Needle upgraded to its maximum level, I assume. And I went through the Citadel a lot this time. The Citadel is where I would expect to find that pale oil. So either we didn't go to the section that has it, or it's not there, or I missed it, which would be the worst. 1 more mask shard. Right now I'm kind of hoping that we get that from new, because I am definitely going down the path of getting everything in the Hunter's Journal, and if new gives me a mask shard, then we'll get all the mask shards. So that would be great. We didn't get any new things this time in terms of tools. We still have 3 to go. 1 red one and 2 blue ones. Those are the tools that we haven't found yet. One of those is probably going to be related to that craft metal I have. And the other two I just don't know. I don't know why we haven't found them. I guess they're just in places I haven't searched completely. Let's see here. And the quests. We have completed a quest this time. We completed the Mr. Mushroom quest, actually. Please go back. Mr. Mushroom quest, which I assume is at the bottom. Yeah, Passing of the Age. That's the quest we completed this time. Found Mr. Mushroom in all of his various places. We went to 2 of them today, and completed the quest. Mr. Mushroom actually talked directly to us, and said that he focuses on the present, which is an odd thing for a herald to say. Alright. And then I'm going to go through my Hunter's Journal. Before I go through the Hunter's Journal, just to mention, the next time I'm going to stream this is next week. on Sunday, starting at the same time I started today. So the normal Sunday time is when we're going to do that next week, continuing this, and I'm hoping to complete the Hunter's Journal next time, at least in finding all of the entries, and maybe not completing all of the entries yet, but we'll get there too. So let's go through the Hunter's Journal, starting at the very top. So, how many do I have to go down before we find something I haven't found? 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rows before we find Elder Pilgrim. I don't know where Elder Pilgrims are. And once we find where one of them is, I'm going to go and defeat it 4 times so that we complete Elder Pilgrim in the Hunter's Journal. But that one is the weirdest one that has stuck around in the Hunter's Journal. It's the unicorn of the run. After that, we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, nope, only 15. 15 rows of completions, followed by Slubberlug, which is in one of the biowater places that we're going to search next time. So once we find the Slubberlugs again, I'm going to complete this one by defeating 6 more. But we know basically where to search for them, unlike the Elder Pilgrim. So 10 rows, and then we're missing 1. 15 rows, and then we're missing 1. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's because we completed this one today. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, not quite 20, 19 later, and we're missing one that's in the Sands of Karak. We just learned about it more from New, so we have to find something in the Sands of Karak to fill in this one spot. That's the next one down. Then 1, 2, oh, and we have completed the Underscrub, so that's one reason that we are completing more rows here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we've got to 11 because we completed the Cogwork Crawler, 12 because we completed the Cogworker, and I think the Cogworker from this one, 13 because we completed the Cogwork Defender and the Cogwork Cleanser. The Cogwork facility is done. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 rows in a row complete. Excellent. And then we're missing things from the Abyss, the Shadow Creeper and the Shadow Charger. But then the rest of the rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are also completed. So, we've encountered 233 out of 234, only 1 more to encounter, and we've completed all but 4 of the ones that we've encountered. So, we are getting very close to completing my Hunter's Journal, which is great. Excellent. Okay, that's going to be it for this time. Next time, we're going to go through the Putrefied Ducks biowater areas looking for secrets. Hopefully that won't be too hard. It could be hard, but that's where we're going next. I really want to find more mementos too, and I'm very confused as to where we're going to find those. But until next time, and I hope to see you in that next one, next Sunday, starting at the same time as we started today. Thanks for coming. See you then.